Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cat Williams, and you are listening to 3-Point Conversion Radio.
Good morning. First media day. Slick.
First question. What excites you most about this team and potentially on
Honestly, we got a lot of potential. The sky's the limit. I just got to put that work in, stay in the gym, be on the grind, and I think we can compete with every team in the NBA. We're young, fast, talented, so yeah.
How would you describe these first few months, just kind of getting used to everything, finding your way, and but also knowing what this team, in a good sense, expects from you and how much they believe in you?
I think it's just been fun. It's really not nothing new because I was in the G League, so it's kind of like the same similarities. But now it's just at the highest level. But everything's been a lot of fun. Just working out, training, getting better, taking care of my body, and just learning. So yeah.
You walked in with a smile on your face. You've been smiling. You talk about how happy you are to be here.
This is a great question. I'm super happy. It's a blessing. So that's all I work for, to be here in this moment. So I'm just gonna try to live it up.
Are you one of the guys calling Dave Romano Uncle Dave?
No. I'm not calling him Uncle Dave. I call him Dave.
I know you played in the G League. Can you talk about just kind of your journey from draft day to now, what your summer's been like? What's it been like for you the past 2 months?
It's been it's actually kind of slowed down. During that time, like leading up to draft, it was a lot like traveling and things like that. But now it's actually kind of slowed down. I can really just focus on hoop right now and just getting better and finding out things I need to work on going into season. So, yeah.
Hey, James, can you describe the support you're going to have from Eric Gordon and John Wall? Just like if mistakes happen, you can talk to those guys about anything.
Yeah, because I've been in this situation before. Eric Gordon's been on a leading team with James Harden and everybody, so he played with greats and stuff like that. And then John, he was number 1 pick. He came out of Kentucky. So, I mean, they all been there before. So, I mean, if I mess up, I know I'm going to have someone I can lean on. And on top of that, I have all my other teammates too.
How do you know your dynamic at the time? Sorry.
How did the time in the G League? How has that helped with this transition for you?
I think it's helped a lot. Just learning how to be a pro on and off the court early. When I was supposed to be in college, I was learning how to become a pro. So I think that's helped out a lot. Picking up on routines and habits. So that's helped me out.
Your dynamic with Kevin Porter Jr. Have you got a chance to talk with him yet?
I've been talking to him since before even in the bubble, when he was in the bubble. So I've been talking to him for a minute. But yeah, we started to pick up. We started to get our chemistry down. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
You've known for a while. Whenever you started your NBA career, you'd be a real young guy.
Yeah.
To do it on a team with 3 other 19-year-olds, 20-year-old, 21-year-old, does it make it easier, more comfortable for you?
I think it's more comfortable, just because there's a lot more of like growth for everyone on the team. Not everyone has reached their potential, and you can see everyone's potential in the building when we're in practice and stuff. So, yeah, it makes it a lot more comfortable.
How long is your summer league going to take you to get back to 100% with your hamstring, and are you fully good to go now?
Right on. As soon as summer league was over, I went straight back to Houston, got straight to work. I say it took probably like 2 weeks, maybe 3. But yeah, everything's back healthy, normal, and I'm ready to go.
What have you been able to observe, kind of pick up from Steven Silas thus far? Obviously, training camp at the start, but just the way he operates and how he's building a relationship with you.
He likes to get out and just have fun. He's like we said, we're a young team. We got a lot of speed, a lot of athleticism, so we're gonna be able to get ahead of these players. I don't know, I jump these players, but we're gonna be able to. For sure, make them more tired. We're going to be able to run a lot faster than them too, so yeah.
Jalen, a lot has been made about your age and the other rookies' age, but do you feel like you're on a different set of rookies? You playing in the G League and 2 other players coming from overseas playing internationally?
Yeah, I'm in my second year. I know KJ in his second year, so it's like he kind of say he a vet, and I kind of feel like I'm a vet too in a way. But yeah, I think I'm a different rookie for sure.
On a non-basketball related issue, there's been a lot of fashionable stars that have played for the Houston Rockets. Seems like you're kind of picking up the torch to be another one. How much do you enjoy that? And is that something you really want to build now that you're in the NBA?
Yeah, I love fashion. So I love clothes, just putting things together. Yeah, it's just gonna start picking up a lot more than what it is right now. But yeah, I love fashion.
Did you hear a lot from your outfit on draft night?
Yeah, a lot of good and bad. but it was good. It was all good. That was the main thing of that night. I wanted to be the topic of the talk of the draft. So I think I achieved that. So yeah.
The bag.
The bag, I had a lot of bell bottoms. I heard I look like somebody off some old movies. I don't even know the movies. I wasn't even born for it yet. So yeah.
Who's gonna have the best total fitness season coming up?
Total fitness?
Yeah, the best total fitness. Who's gonna have the best?
For sure. You knew the answer though.
When you, throughout the summer, you learned what you should work on. What is that?
Say what?
You said you learned about yourself and what you need to work on. What is that? What do you do? Areas to improve.
I just learned because in the bubble situation, we were playing half court and we wasn't really playing fast and stuff like that. So I had to get back on like attacking downhill more, making better reads coming down, pick and roll, next passes, my handle. When I came from the bubble, my handle was bad and my shot selection. So I just knew two things I needed to work on coming out the bubble. And on top of that, after training camp and stuff like that, I knew what else I needed to work on.
What other NBA vets has reached out to you to want to move to the NBA?
I can't even think off the top of my head. I mean, there's a lot of vets that I've talked to in the past, like Russ. I mean, I played for his team coming up through AAU, so he's obviously reached out to me. I can't think of him right now, so my bad.
Obviously, you're really familiar with Josh's game, but what have you learned so far about your other two rookies, about Albie and Usman?
All the rookies that's coming in right now. Usman, he's a shot blocker. He plays hard. He's gonna give 110 every time he steps on the floor. LP, he's a super fundamental big. He can really pass. He can shoot. He gets to the rim. He just has a full package as a big man. I think. Yeah.
How would you describe the energy on this team with so many guys?
Static for sure. I mean, we got a whole bunch of energy. We got a whole bunch of different personalities, a lot of different swag. I feel like everyone's just a dog. So I mean, that mentality is there. So obviously, that energy is always gonna come.
You're talking about a lot of different things with fashion and you're 19 years old and wanting to be great with the goals you listed. How do you prioritize all this stuff? How does this stuff fit in having fun on the court, off the court, and developing your game and helping this team grow and win games?
I think just keeping the main thing. The reason I'm here and the reason all this happened off the court, on the court is because of basketball and how hard I work. So, I mean, that's just going to keep that the main thing, keep working hard, and hopefully get some wins this year. That's what the goal is. So, yeah.
Do you allow yourself time to have fun and be 19?
Of course, got to. It's going to drive you insane. I mean, still got to have fun, but keep it the main thing. Business, basketball.
For 7, this is your dream to make it to the NBA and finally here, but you've also talked openly about wanting to be a superstar on that level. Has Coach Silas or Raphael Stone talked to you about what it would take to move from being a rookie to being a superstar?
I mean, a little bit, not too much yet. I don't think they want to put too much on me right now just because of like all the media that's been going on about how they want me to take over the team and stuff like that. I don't think they're really trying to like force it upon me. I think they want it to like happen naturally. And I seen Stone say that before too, in the interview during Summer League. So
You want that.
yeah, I want that for sure. And it's gonna happen for sure. I just want to keep working on it. I still got a lot of time. I got a lot to learn. So I'm just gonna take it grain of salt.
Just from draft night to summer league to now, how have you seen yourself develop as a playmaker, as a guy that can create for others as well?
I feel like I've always been a playmaker in high school. It's been slept on a little bit and in the bubble. feel like I showed glimpses of passing in the bubble, but I think we're gonna take it to another level this year. I feel like I'm gonna have the ball in my hands a lot more than I did in the bubble, and yeah.
We'll take our last two from Zoom.
Naveen, go ahead, please.
Hey, Jalen, mabuhay from the Philippines. During Summer League, you mentioned a few times that you feel like, you should have gone as a number 1 pick. So I'm just curious, is that some sort of motivation for you to, maybe win Rookie of the Year this season?
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal already as it is to get Rookie of the Year. But, I mean, the fact that I didn't go to 1, that's just motivation still. Yeah. Next question.
Michael Shapiro.
Hey, Jalen. What impresses you about Kevin's skill set as a point guard and a player in general, and why do you think that you two will be kind of a successful backcourt combo together?
I think we're both like kind of the same player. It's just he's a lefty and I'm a righty. So it's gonna be real fun. What impressed me about his game, he just has fun on the court. He always making plays, looking to pass, and he go get a bucket on you too. So he kind of got the whole package.
Thank you, Jalen.
Good. Thank you, guys.